Deixa eu colocar no game aqui. Tá gravando já aqui, ó. Vou começar aqui de novo aqui o jogo. Ali dá o café aí. Aí você pode ir lá. Vamos continuar aqui, essa doideira aqui. Aquele velho lá não deixou eu entrar lá pra ver a doutora lá. Vamos lá então. Vamos encontrar esse Richard aí. Somente salve. Vou matar esse louco aqui. Mano, eu tenho que me evoluir, cara. A estamina tá acabando muito rápido. Tô gostando, hein? Tão forte. Ah, mano, errei, velho. Sangue, mano. Eu tenho que deitar pra me evoluir porque tá foda. Esses bonequinhos já tá dando trabalho, mano. Vomita aí, cai aí. Vamos lá. Cadê o maluco? Vou entrar aqui. Mano. Olha ele aí, ó. Será que é esse cara aí, cara? É ele mesmo.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words.
O cara já fala que não é informante ideal.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Vamos logo no...
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Aí, ó. Já tem uma notícia sobre o cara, tá vendo? Um ex-ativista. Darius não quer mais ser um fardo para seus filhos, tá vendo? Beleza.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now.
Encontra uma forma de entrar na casa de Darius. Agora sim. Agora eu acho que esse cara vai deixar eu entrar lá, velho. Vou meio que fazer uma chantagem pra ele, tá ligado? Eu acho que agora ele vai deixar eu entrar lá. ver se eu lembro onde é que é também, né?
Unable to see the true horror around you.
It's not my call, Baron. You pay one way or another. Please, Joe. How long have we known each other?
É, vamos que vamos.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Vamos ter uma conversa de homem para homem.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the
Vamos ver o
same
que vai falar.
side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction.
É.
All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Só foi falar que quer fazer um mundo melhor, o cara já... Será que tem que falar com esse maluco primeiro, mano? Vamos ver.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Isso aí da gráfica a gente já
Goodbye,
sabe, né,
Mr.
mano? Da gráfica nós já sabe, o cara já contou lá. Cadê a mulher, mano? Achei.
I need help.
Ajuda?
He's going into convulsions, Doctor.
Ih, mano, isso aí já era, hein?
Doctor,
What do we have here, nurse?
patient Raz Van Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort, liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
Temos algum tipo de anestesista? Anestesia? Preciso realizar um... Que porra é essa aqui, velho?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Acho que eu ia
Time
matar o
is of
cara
the
se eu escolhesse
essence. We
a
need
outra.
to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you alright, Doctor?
I can't see.
Nossa, mano, quase que o maluco é o sangue, velho. Preciso saturar a artéria. E aí? Terminar sozinho vai dar ruim, mano. E aí, o que vocês acham? Mano, se terminar sozinho ele vai matar esse cara, velho. Vamos nessa outra aqui.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Epinefrina. Mano, eu não sou doutor, tá ligado? Eu nem sei o que tem que fazer aqui, mano.
Yes, Doctor.
Morreu.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
O cara ficou...
I doubt you're here to test my
Amostra de
bedside
sangue.
manners.
E a amostra de sangue do louco aqui, ó. Uma pá de chave aqui, mano. Chave de subsolo do necrotério.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Bom, aqui tá ela. Ela é uma resistente clandestina em sua terra natal. Tem mais umas informações que eu tenho que achar sobre ela. E aí?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Ó. Abraçar, no caso, é matar ela, entendeu? E aqui eu mato ela e aqui poupar, né? Todas as reações que eu tomar aqui vai interferir no final, né, mano? Eu vou aqui.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
Esperto, né, mano?
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Tá assistindo aí da onde, hein?
We
Só
have
tá
a
você
deal.
e eu assistindo. Tá bom. Ó, cidadão disponível para matar. Vamos lá, eu tenho que dormir pra evoluir. Porra, foi essa, velho? Ali o hospital da mulher por quê, mano? Vem cá. Toma. Os caras já invadiu o hospital da mulher já, mano. Pegar um suprimentozinho aqui, que ela falou que tá tudo beleza. Caralho, mano. O que é isso aqui? Caralho, os caras já invadiu o bagulho, mano. Nós dois, mano. Porra. Pra se trancar aqui, é? Beleza. Deixa eu ver onde eu tenho que ir. Nossa, tem que voltar lá no... Deixa eu ver o caminho que eu tenho que fazer aqui.
Effectiveness has been proven by many.
Joe, please, I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Isso mesmo. Eu vou embora direto aqui, mano.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy! There's one of them vermin!
Mano, que esses malucos, velho?
The leech, boys! Die, vermin!
Ah, ferrou. Olha o sangue, mano. Já foi, né, mano? Eu tenho que matar os caras principais, porque... Tô ligado que não vai parar de vir esses maluquinhos do caralho. Os malucos estão batendo mais que o cara, velho.
Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin!
Esse escudinho aqui é foda, mano. O principal já foi. Tchau. É, mano. Matei os caras, não ganhou nada. Tá certo. Vamos ver se aqui dá pra me descansar aqui e recuperar as coisas aqui, mano. Ah, nada. Coisa que tem aqui, até já vim aqui já. Tô indo certo, né, tô? O leite tá aqui dentro.
So many deaths.
Tá lá fora. Ué. peguei no fraga, hein?
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
No fim das contas, você é um assassino.
What prevails in the end, I wonder? The desire for blood, or to be of service to man?
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Porque você me salvou, vamos ver.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a Scar?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
Foi o William que criou ele.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Vai ter sempre 27.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Espertinha.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Já era, todas as perguntas que eu fiz pra mulher aqui até demais, né, mano? Sobre mim, vamos ver. Porque fui abandonado à morte.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
Chega, mano.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Lá no meu quarto, lá analisar a amostra de sangue. Bom que eu já descanso já e já evoluo. Tá foda, tô tomando um couro direto dos caras, né, mano? Já evolui logo. Vamos ver aqui. Quero evoluir a estamina, cara. Isso aqui é o que? Bloqueia o sangue do alvo nas veias e deixa indefeso. Acho que não é aqui ainda. Drene seu próprio sangue. Beleza. Quero ver qual que é o da estamina, mano. Você tá bloqueado ainda. Que são defesas, né? Isso aqui, deixa eu ver. Treina seu vigor. Ficar invisível. Deu um bote sobrenatural no alvo e causa o dano ao aterrissar. Interessante, mas calma. 2000. Esses aqui já não dá pra... 2000. Cria uma barreira invisível que absorve dano direto até se dissipar ou ser destruída. Mano, eu queria achar o... Ah, tem mais coisa aqui, ó. Corpo. Tá vendo, ó? Aumenta a sua vida. Esses bagulho que eu queria saber, ó. Esse outro deve ser estamina. É isso mesmo. Confirmar. Agora acho que eu tô mais forte, hein? Vamos ver aqui. Recentemente, os rumores em torno de Whitechapel começam a se consolidar com os fatos. Já há 3 meses, a polícia suspeita que o distrito seja o ponto central do mercado negro de medicamentos em Londres. Mas, obviamente, tais suspeitas permanecem com tal e nenhuma força policial foi enviada a esse lugar, né, para dar cabo do tráfico. Antigamente ele traficava remédio, hoje em dia os caras traficam droga, né, mano? Vamos lá. Nenhum grande estoque de medicamentos foi encontrado. Nenhum líder criminoso importante foi preso. Esta farsa só existe enquanto uma tentativa desesperada de ocultar a gritante incompetência da Comissão de Saúde do Conselho do Condado de Londres. Eles dão à população uma vitória fácil e barata, enquanto a epidemia se espalha mais e mais a cada dia. Pior ainda, se você der ao trabalho de ler as estatísticas mais recentes, descobrirá que o distrito de Whitechapel está lidando com uma doença muito melhor que grande parte da cidade. Milagre, ou indício de uma atividade médica clandestina mais eficiente. Seria esta mais uma prova absoluta de incompetência das autoridades. Eu só digo isso: se um londrino tem mais chance de sobreviver à epidemia escolhendo morar neste bairro esquecido por Deus, é só me dizer onde há um quarto infestado de pulgas que um senhorio suspeito esteja disposto a me alugar, que eu me mudo hoje mesmo. Caralho. Isso aí. Vamos lá, vamos analisar o... já deu uma aumentada no sangue, na estamina ali, ó. Vamos analisar lá o... Esse aqui. Não sei, peraí.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Vamos falar com o doutor lá, que ele tá achando que a gripe... Que a gripe é transmitida pela... Que a epidemia do vampiro é transmitida pela gripe.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
O cara quer saber demais, hein, mano?
I have a few leads, but nothing I can share for now. I need more time and more evidence.
I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on the matter.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes.
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published
enterrar a
the
irmã dele,
obituary
ele
this
matou.
morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
De olho... O olho estava no túmulo. Missão. Vamos lá, rapaziada, fazer essa missão de saideira.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister.
Direita, direto, direita, esquerda.
Sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us.
Ela no enterro da irmã dele que ele matou a irmã dele. Aumentei a estamina e aumentei o sangue, ó. Dormir. Matar esses caras não, vou passar direto. Vou ver se eles vão deixar, né? Não vai arrumar treta não, mano. Não tem jeito não, vou ter que matar esses caras. Esses caras da faquinha são folgados, hein, mano. Agora só da faquinha. Aí. Agora você vence, poxa. Eu tô lutando contra os mais fortes e fica só aproveitando, só esfaqueando. Tem mais?
Sister. I don't know if I have the strength.
Cemitério. Ó, tem outra missão aqui, ó. Viúva em apuros. Salvar essa mulher aqui. Salvar já, calma aí.
Who are you? What do you want?
E aí, vai ter recompensa?
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Já me expulsou, já? Tá certo. Pelo menos agradeceu, né? Morrendo de sono, mano. Fazendo estragar os túmulos dos mortos aí, mano. Toma. Isso aqui. Mais negro, velho. Tá parecendo um labirinto, velho.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony. Avery, I leave you to care for my mother. I'm in no state to comfort her.
Vou ter que encontrar um lugar reservado para assistir o funeral. Que é aqui.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground.
Seria a mãe dele, essa daí.
Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Só duas pessoas no enterro é foda. O lugar deve estar perdido mesmo. Virou um vampirão mesmo, mano. Não.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
Essa mulher é vampiro também, igual ele.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it. What you feel is your humanity. Don't be so quick to lose it.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How can I? I've destroyed my family. My poor mother. I can't even console her.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Sono. E é isso aí. Mandando ele pra igreja agora. Já foi, ó. Vai até a igreja Santa Maria. Vai ficar para a próxima, rapaziada. Tenha uma boa noite aí. Fique com Deus. Amanhã eu tô de novo aí com esse joguinho aí, beleza? Quem chegar para assistir depois é o jogo gravado aí. Espero que goste aí. É nóis. Tamo junto. Fui.